closed Dayton Charter School tonight is accused of defrauding you, the taxpayer, out of more than $1 million.
Hi guys, welcome to Travel with Austin. I'm Austin. Today we're going to be talking about the Ohio charter school that swindled Ohio taxpayers out of over $1 million. This is the General Chappie James Leadership Academy in Dayton, Ohio, a former charter school that has quite an interesting history. Now, I should say, if you want to watch our full exploration of this, that video probably came out quite some time ago, and you can definitely watch that full thing. While we were here, we did not know the history, but it was so amazing I had to come back and make another video. Now, you see, the General James Chappie Leadership Academy was one of many Ohio charter schools, and during its opening time, it wasn't the best charter school. You see, during its opening years, it is reported that it had a graduation rate of around 25%. But if that's not bad enough, there is the scandal and stealing your tax money. You see, the General Chappie James Leadership Academy claimed that they had 459 students in attendance. And this is important because in the state of Ohio, charter schools get funding based on how many students attend the academy. Now, of course, there is room for small mistakes. Say if you're off by, 5 or 10 students, something like that. But an investigation by, at the time, State Auditor Dave Yost found that the school was in fact off. But they were not off by 5, 10, 15, or even 20 students. You see, during their investigation, they found that of the 459 students that supposedly attended the academy, 220 of them had never once attended. And among those who they claimed attended but hadn't were people who had moved out of state to Georgia and never attended the academy, as well as someone who was in jail and couldn't have attended the academy due to that. Now, at the time, Dave Yost also said that Kids Count, which was the oversight agency for the school, was investigating the school by watching kids coming and leaving from school, and found that on any given day, of all those that were supposedly enrolled in the school, normally fewer than 30 would attend on any given day. This led to the school shutting down, records being seized, and the mystery of what happened to $1.2 million that Ohioan taxpayers were defrauded from. The school has sat empty and abandoned for 10 years now, since 2015. As far as I know, there was really nothing further with the investigation. Most reports, the director of the academy refused to speak to reporters, and the only time that I could find that they did, they responded in email saying that no one from the school was being targeted by the search. However, we do know that records were seized, and of course the school was shut down. Today, the school sits abandoned, as it has for a decade now. During our visit, the inside was completely gutted and some walls had been demolished. I'm not sure what the future holds for the building itself, but without a doubt, the Chappie James Leadership Academy is forever closed. And unfortunately, us, the Ohio taxpayers, were defrauded of about $1.2 million that we will never see again. I felt that I had to make a video on this because it is such an interesting, compelling piece of history from my state, and it's recent history too. At the time of recording, it was about 10, 11 years ago that this investigation was started that led to the closure of this school. But that is all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this insane history lesson. And hey, if you did, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe for more videos in the future. Thank you so much for watching.
Respect, responsibility, and courage. At General Chappie James Leadership Academy, these ideals are taught every day. Small class sizes and college-based curriculum give our students the educational tools to build successful futures. General Chappie James, molding the leaders of tomorrow today.